And in this meditation, we're going to think about the qualities that are needed from the student. So it's possible that someone could have all the qualities that have been described in the previous meditation, but that we are not able to appreciate them. So it's about a relationship. It's what we bring to it. It's not just about the teacher being very skilled and knowledgeable. That's very important, because otherwise, how are they going to lead us? But it's not enough by itself. So according to Aryadeva, who was the direct disciple of Nagarjuna, he listed 3 particular qualities that are essential. Non-partisan, intelligent, and diligent. So let's think about these. Being non-partisan, it means being unbiased, not coming with a conclusion before you've even tried to see what the qualities of the teacher are. So it's coming with an open mind. We all have our biases, our preferences, and things that we feel quite hostile about, or at least are quite blocked and not very open to. So being non-partisan is recognizing these and opening our mind a bit. It's not about being so open that we don't discern and examine and think and reflect. That's not what's meant here. This is a kind of prejudiced mind, not based on our discernment, but our prejudices, our blockages. So we take sides, we have fixed ideas. This is what we need to avoid here. One of the great masters, Baba Viveka, said, "Through taking sides, the mind is distressed. You will never know peace." So can you think about that and think about even perhaps even in mundane situations, everyday situations. Through taking sides, the mind is distressed and will never know peace. So through being prejudiced and biased and partisan, our mind will not know peace, nor will it recognize a qualified teacher, even if one appears. Then the second quality, intelligent. So we can see these two go very, very well together. They help us be balanced and to use our discerning mind. Because we need to distinguish between what might be a good explanation and an unhelpful or fraudulent one. There are many examples of cult leaders, etc., who've led people astray. And perhaps people have been unbiased, unpartisan, but they haven't used their discerning knowledge sharply enough to discriminate, to discern what's valuable, what's virtuous, and what's not. So we're told to check out a teacher, not simply go along with others, or because they have the name Lama or special teacher. We must actually check up ourselves. So we need our intelligence. The whole purpose of the endeavour of having a teacher is to develop our mind to its fullest potential. So to do this, we don't throw away logic and reasoning. We need these. They're our tools. So think about when you learn a new skill, when you learn some new knowledge, these qualities still hold, don't they? If we went to learn a new skill or knowledge with a very closed mind, a very fixed idea that, no, this isn't going to work, for example, we wouldn't get very far. Or I can't learn from that person because, they don't dress like I do or are from a different background or something different, that again, these things would get in the way. So to learn, you have to have an openness, particularly to the person that's giving you the knowledge. But it can't be completely without using your own intelligence and logic. No one can just hand it to you on a plate, even a very ordinary knowledge or skill. You have to figure out to some extent how it works, how you can apply it. So the third quality is that of diligence. So think about that. How does diligence work? It means taking it quite seriously. Practicing it. Working at it. Not giving up easily. So, for example, if we just are trying to learn to swim as a child, it doesn't happen just instantly. We have to practice. We have to put in some effort. It's not just down to the person that showed us what to do or told us, explained it. But again, it's what we bring to it. So the task of taking a step-by-step approach towards enlightenment is even much more complex than these everyday examples. But these basic principles seem to be utterly essential. Non-partisan, intelligent, and diligent. So maybe you can just check up and think, are these the qualities I'm approaching the Dharma with? Where do I have my stumbling blocks? Where am I stuck in either of these three? Where might I re-energize my efforts? And if the perfect teacher for me were to appear right now, would I be able to recognize that? And would I be able to use that opportunity fully? So it's really important not to feel bad if one area is falling down, but there's something you can do about it. So Lama Tsongkhapa said, if you do check up and you feel that one of these areas is depleted, then this is something you can do something about before your next life. You don't have to just wait and let it happen. You can be active in the process. So whatever conclusion you've come to in your meditation, just hold that in a focused way for a few minutes without further analysis, but hold it in a single-pointed way.